Recording in progress.
Hey guys, so today I felt called to do a Reiki and energy transmission because I'll be working with crystals and clove and some oils and salt, so not just totally Reiki, but I felt called to do an energy transmission for the collective consciousness that is feeling oppressed and persecuted by the overturning of Roe versus Wade. And I also felt called to do this video because I sense that a lot of empaths are having system overloads and they need a little bit of help to move along energy that's not necessarily theirs. I think a lot of us are getting caught up in, yes, our own individual anger, but those that are empathic, I think, are also being like pushed back and forth by all the psychic pollution that's going on and all the energy dumping that's going on with this recent turn of events. So this Reiki transmission is to help ground you, and as you ground, it's also to help release the energies, emotions, frequencies, thoughts that are not your energies, and just release them, kind of like sand falling through one of those little sand clocks, just falling through your body, through your feet, out your feet to Mother Earth to be transmuted by your higher selves into light to serve Mother Earth's greatest good, because she's going to be really helpful in grounding us through these difficult times. I also have set the intention that this Reiki work to assist in healthily processing through the emotions that are yours, allowing you to feel them, express them, let them go, and integrate all the changes that are going on. Um, and then also, there's a bit of protection that I'll be weaving into this transmission just to help you temporarily recalibrate your energy system, whether you are an empath or not an empath. We all kind of need refuge from these energies. And then another intention I set was to have this energy work with those that would be most beneficial to assist women in um, having full domain and rights to their bodies and not having it dictated by the government. So there's a lot going on in this video, so that's why I used not just Reiki, but I used a few different things. Um, we'll be working with a crystal grid, which I have the grid set, but here's one of the crystals. I have two dragon's blood towers, and then there is smithsonite and septarian, and then lining the stones is clove. Which also I have set the intention that this energy transmission does work with the energy of dragons, because dragon flames are just so powerful and purifying, and there's so many different ways that you can work with the dragons. I find myself constantly working with either dragons or angels. I go back and forth a lot, but I think with how dense the energy is right now, the dragons are very excited to help purify our energetic fields. So, in case you're not familiar with crystals, I'll just give you a quick run through of why I chose each of these. Um, so, Septarian, which is this one, um, is a really powerful stone. It helps provide confidence and peace, and it lets you find joy in life and helps you discover your true lifelong purpose. It also helps ground you and bring in confidence in who you are and where you stand. Um, Cloves are used for psychic protection, and they're used in banishing magic, which in this case we need to ward off and banish energies that are not serving our highest good right now, because it's really important to sit with ourselves and work through our own stuff, and to shield ourselves as things go forward. And then smithsonite is also a stone to assist with psychic gifts. Again, this video is geared towards empaths because a lot of us have a lot of psychic pollution that kind of gets dumped on us. So it's important to clear out our psychic channels and protect ourselves. It also helps with immune health, and it's a great stone for challenging times and can help release stressful energies. So I think that's definitely applicable to this time. And then, let's see, I thought I had pulled up Dragon's Blood. I did not. So Dragon's Blood is a grounding stone and a protective stone. I believe it's part of the Jasper family, which is for the lower chakras. And it's used to like clear out like gunk in the mind, body, and spirit that lowers our vibration and that keeps us from moving forward. It prevents like stagnation and stuff, which we don't want to stagnate with all this anger and stuff that's going around. So anyways, that's a quick summary of the stones that I'll be using. And then I'll also be working with this Fiery Wall of Protection oil. I purchased this on Etsy. I think it's Oya House of Botanics. And then I'll also be using her uncrossing oil. So we'll be creating a fiery wall of protection around ourselves and uncrossing ourselves from the collective consciousness energy. And then after we do that, I'll probably, not positive yet, but I'll probably work a little bit with the self-love oil with the intention to send love and gratitude to our bodies for all that they're doing as they process like these times, and to send self-love to ourselves if we are the women that are on the like shit end of the stick, or the women that are getting kicked by other women, because people's words can be brutal, and we all need self-love and boosting energy, and just a reminder of how divine we are. And then I also am using Himalayan pink salt, which is great for it's great, well, all salt is great for purification, but Himalayan salt's great for purifying, but especially when it comes to emotions. It helps soften emotions, so it doesn't like banish them, because we don't want to banish emotions, we want to work with them, but it helps move them along. So anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. I'll be using this uncrossing oil first with the Fiery Wall of Protection, so I'll weave that into the Reiki energy that I will be sending. And I invite you to just sit back, relax. You could envision a fiery wall of protection. You can envision threads like removing themselves from you. You can envision yourself like weeding your garden out. Whatever feels good to you to clear your energy field. And then as that's going on, the dragons will be going around purifying. So you might feel heat sensations, or you might even feel like kind of a sense of weight, like a comfort, like how a weighted blanket brings you comfort. And that's them doing their thing. So I will begin. So what I'm doing right now is removing some like energetic threads of attachments that are around you, whether it be from the news or heated conversations you've had, social media, or just clearing those energies. And moving on, sending them into the light. A lot of people like return to sender. I prefer sending into the light because then it gets transmuted into light. If the sender is not in a place of light, what's the point? It's like further polluting the universe. So at least we can send the nasty energies to the light and have more light brought into the universe. As I'm channeling, I invite you to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. You'll breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and hold for a count of 4. As you're doing this, you're circulating your prana energy throughout your body, helping things move. Breath is very powerful for moving energy, and you'll be working in a synergy with the Reiki and the dragons and the stones. If you want to do more breath work, you're more than welcome to. So right now what I'm working on is removing like the weight that a lot of us are carrying on our shoulders, not necessarily ours. And I'm working on releasing grief from the arms. The heart chakra runs through the arms as well as the heart meridian. And there's a lot of grief floating around as women lose their rights. We don't want the grief to stagnate because we need our energy to flow and be healthy. Throat chakra is opening and expanding. I invite you to do 3 more breaths. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. Right now I'm breaking up etheric density around the head, removing all those hateful words that we're hearing, removing all the hurt, sorrow, removing people talking in your ears that might not be saying the best things for your health. Just decluttering. I'm going to channel some light language to help further declutter and send away what's not ours. We have dragons going through with blue flames, with Archangel Michael also going through and clearing away stuff. They ask that you, after this video, go ahead and do more clearing work on yourselves, but they're always here to help you. Ilataya hamahaya, ilataya lahaya, oi manahai lahaoi, ilataya lahaya, oi manaha, oi mina. Speaking our truths from a place of love, so much love. Bringing in the energies of compassion. Shanti, 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 shanti. Bringing in the energies of love. Hearth, 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 hearth. Creating energy boundaries so that way we are able to observe what's going on in the world around us without it crippling our health. Channeling God's heart through my heart to your heart. Sending love to those vulnerable, triggered places that might be coming up within you during these times. Channeling in the loving energies of Archangel Chamuel. So much love surrounding you and filling you, pushing out the energies that are not love, helping you see more clearly and providing more clarity and grounding. Sending grounding energy into the root chakras and the hips. Hips tend to be like the emotional and energetic junk drawers. So right now we're just kind of moving that out through our body. You can picture drawers opening and you're cleaning out the junk drawers of your home, being your body as the home. I'm sitting here bouncing my legs up and down to keep the energy moving for you. You can join me. And the fiery wall of protection has been woven around your energy field. The uncrossing has worked as well. Ilaha, 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 oh ilahaya, oh ilahaya. Pulling energy down through your legs, out through your feet. And dragons are there purifying the density. And they're also there helping you set grounding roots into Mother Earth. And they weld your roots into her heart space so that you may be nourished and present and in the now. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and add some of that self-love energy. I invite you to do this movement with me. It's called dry washing. You can do this to wipe off the energy of others that is not yours, that is not serving your highest good. Wipe it off, wipe your legs, and that way you're joining in on this healing. I'm a firm believer that healing is part facilitator and also part you, and then totally all God. So here's the self-love oil. You're putting it on your aura. Backside of your aura. We're anointing your feet with the self-love oil. Stroking the toes with the self-love oil. Soothing the meridians, stroking the hands. Releasing all that is not love. Releasing all that stress, all that rage, all that anger. Moving it along. Alright. All right. So the session is complete. If you'd like to book sessions with me in person for a longer session, I do 60 minutes and 90 minutes. I do long distance as well as in person. You are more than welcome to contact me on Instagram at Flow and Glow Reiki. And you can play this video as many times as you need to help you clear your energy. I invite you after this video to do a little bit more grounding work and clearing work. Go do a nice salt scrub or put some salt in a cup and pour it over you in the shower to help move energy along more. And go ahead and maybe visualize like going through with scissors and just cutting threads with all people, places, things known and unknown to you that are flaring up and angering your energy system, causing you to feel drained, tired, fatigued, irritable. A little bit of clearing goes a long way. So I would suggest doing that after this. Anywho, I hope this helps, and I hope that we see positive changes in the future regarding women's rights and what occurred with Roe vs. Wade. And I enjoyed working with you. Namaste.